Hey guys, how's it going? So today, Kate and I are doing a challenge that we've been seeing all over YouTube. We thought, hey, that looks quite interesting, let's give it a go. So essentially, Kate is going to be asking me a bunch of questions that guys typically do not want to answer, but girls want to know the answers to.
Correct.
Sounds a bit weird. I'm very hesitant to play this because I know I'm not gonna wanna answer these questions, but I have to because that's the aim of the game.
That's just how it goes. You have to.
Huge disclaimer, by the way, I'm only one guy, so my answers are not going to represent all guys. I'll be as objective as I can, but yeah, just take what I say with a huge grain of salt, please. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button. And yeah, let us know if you would like us to do the same video but reverse. So I get to ask Kate a bunch of questions that girls don't want to answer. Yeah, and give us some suggestion to those questions in the comments below. Okay, so Kate's been preparing a bunch of questions that she's found from the internet. And have you made any up yourself?
I've made a few up and I've also found a few from the interwebs.
From the interwebs. All right, well, hit me.
Combination.
Hit me with the questions.
Okay, so obviously Slaiman hasn't seen any of these questions before. I just have written them on my phone and I'm gonna ask them one at a time. Are you ready for the first question?
I think so.
Okay. Can guys and girls ever be just friends?
Of course. Why not?
Is that it?
Why is that a question?
Okay.
Yes, they can. I have many female friends. Yes.
Okay.
Like that's a huge cliche. You know, you can't be friends with a girl unless you wanna... Anyway, moving on.
Interesting. Next question. Do guys stalk girls on social media before they date them?
I mean, I can't really answer for all guys, but before I dated you, yes, I did do a little Instagram stalk just to see the kind of person you were. I figured out
What
that
did you find out?
liked dogs.
Correct.
That you had recently been to England.
Also correct.
You had a bit of a witty sense of humor from your captions.
Incredibly correct. I am very funny.
And you were very pretty.
Thanks.
I don't know, I like to check you out. You know, check you out and yeah, well, it is a bit sus and it is a bit weird, but I wouldn't call it stalking. So yeah, I guess it depends on the person, but yeah, I guess guys probably do that.
I mean, I guess it like helps you know more about the person.
Exactly.
Makes sense. What makes a girl dateable as opposed to just being a fling or a hookup?
I don't know.
Come on, give us your answer. What do you think?
What makes a girl dateable? I guess for me, if I want something more than just a fling or a hookup, it's with someone that I actually feel like I am friends with. Someone that I connect not only at a physical, attractive sort of level, but also a friend level.
It's like a deeper connection.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, guys?
Makes sense.
Also, I sounded really lame just then, so yeah.
Where do guys...
Hit me! Sorry, yep.
Okay.
No. Next question, come
Okay, where do guys go for their relationship advice?
AskJeeves.com.
Your mum?
My mum, yeah, all guys come to my mum for relationship advice. There's a big line outside my parents' house, just with all the questions. For me, probably just my close guy friends, my sisters. Traditionally, I don't really go for advice unless I'm in a real big pickle with my said girlfriend. So I won't go for sort of, I won't really bug my friends with every little thing that, you know.
Because there's a lot of little things.
Okay. It's usually the really big situations, you know, when I feel like we are potentially not going to make it through things. You know what I'm talking about in the past.
It's not very often then.
No.
Okay.
So that I will go to my friend and be like, yo dude, give me some advice. And they'll go, yo dude, I don't know. And then we'll just laugh and then I'll also be sad.
What is the first thing guys notice about a girl and how can a girl make a good first impression?
Someone's gonna sue me for these answers. It is not what you're thinking. If the first thing that you know, it is their smile. It is how nice they smell.
Smell?
I mean, not their smell, Kate. It is just...
Wear perfume. Is that what you said?
No, you don't need to wear perfume. You don't want to wear perfume. It is, for me, you know what? For me, the first thing that I notice about a girl, well, Kate, not other girls.
Good faith.
I am very picky about people's shoes. So I noticed Kate's shoes first up and I was slightly disappointed because she wore thongs or
I
flip-flops
don't even remember that.
to our first date. And I was like, really? First date and you didn't get dressed up? You just wore thongs to a restaurant?
Staple. It wasn't a restaurant. It was like a cafe.
Well, it was a nice cafe and it was the first time
was
we'd
a normal
meeting and everything.
cafe.
And I'm like, oh, she just wore flip-flops.
No, the first time we met, I was wearing high heels.
Yeah, but that was like just a brief interaction.
But that was like
Our
first impression.
official date. Yeah, but
Okay,
you
so
didn't know
how
you were
can a
going
girl
to meet
make
me
a good first impression? Smile, wear perfume,
No.
and wear nice shoes. To summarize.
Yeah.
Correct?
All right. That sounds better than, I guess, the alternate.
What's the alternative?
I'm not going to say it.
Looks?
No, okay.
What do you mean?
No, just...
Elaborate, please.
Next question. Quick question. Does this shirt make me look like a lumberjack?
Yeah,
Because
it's like
Kate-
a sexy lumberjack
No,
shirt.
it's not a sexy...
Yeah, it is, because it's like a bit tight on the muscles
Okay.
there. It's like you're going to go
Shouldn't
out
have
and...
asked. All right. Keep going with the questions.
Okay, next one is, what is a deal breaker for guys?
Ooh, okay. Deal breaker for guys.
In a relationship.
For me, if she doesn't like Star Wars,
What?
out of here!
Then why are we still together?
No, you like Star Wars, okay?
Wow.
You don't love
I mean,
it.
it's right, but yeah, I'm not
You
like...
like Star Wars. You said you
Yeah,
liked
it's
it.
fine, it's fine, yeah. Yeah, I do.
I guess your personal preferences. If you're into something and she's not, that's still not a deal breaker. I guess, yeah, just the individual person probably has their own specific things that, you know.
But for you, it's like, you have to have a common interest.
No, it's not even that. I think it's, if you are, it's so awkward to answer. For me, a deal breaker, I guess, is if you don't see your future the same as I see my future. If you're like, I never want to get married, or I don't want kids ever.
So like common goals.
Oh, not common goals, but like things, big sort of life things that
Okay.
if you told me, hey dude, I'm never gonna get married to you, or hey dude, I'm never gonna have a kid no matter what, I would probably go, well, what am
Fair
I?
enough.
I can't.
You have to want the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Again, that's for me. Some
Yeah.
other people may just be like, you know, you don't want to get married? You know what? Let's not get married.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Please stop asking me these questions.
We're only not even halfway. What do guys talk to their friends about? What do you talk to your friends about? Guy chat. Let us in on the
what
secret.
do I talk to my friends about?
Well, just guys in general.
The
Big
most...
group of guys sitting around. What are they chatting about?
Again, it's not what you're thinking. What I talk to my friends about, usually, okay, Mikey always wants to talk about the news. Did you see what happened in this country? What's going on here? All right, Mikey.
Current events.
Philosopher. Other friends, I talk about TV shows, just sort of new video game news.
Popular culture.
Popular culture. Other friends, work. Other friends, just like, you know, what are you doing with your life, dude?
Wow.
You know who you are.
What do guys think about a girl asking out a guy? Like making the first move?
Like first time they're going on a date, or being like, yo, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Well, like
or boyfriend?
asking out a guy. Like both, I suppose.
Oh, it's fine. Go ahead. Puts the puts less pressure, I guess, on the guy, because it's typically a thing that guys are expected to do. Oh, not really, actually. I mean, you were very lazy. Kate never once asked me to do anything when we
I
first
don't know
started
if
dating.
I liked you yet.
Oh, thank you, Kate. That's very kind.
I'm kidding. I love you. And
But
I love you now.
it was
so-
always me asking her, hey, do you
Yeah,
want to go
that's
see a
true.
movie this weekend? Or hey, what are you doing on Friday night?
But
And
you
then-
were also extremely eger.
Not really. I just wanted to hang out, and she never once asked me ever to do anything. And I just kept thinking, is she
In
just
the
hanging out with me for
beginning,
pity?
in the beginning.
Does she just feel bad for me? Like,
Well, I
why
wouldn't
don't you
hang
ask
out
me
with
to
you
do
if I
something?
thought that.
You know what? If you actually asked me to do something, I would instantly have been way more like, oh, this girl is amazing.
Well, it doesn't matter now because it all worked out 6 years later.
Did it though?
Clearly it did.
Yes.
What do guys think of a girl who has sex on the first date?
Next question, please.
You have to
no.
answer.
Honestly, nothing much. If you're asking me, what do I think of someone who does something on the first date? Literally nothing. Like, it's whatever they choose to do, whatever they want to do is up to them. It's not really sort of like a rule book about when you're meant to do things, or you know,
Yeah, I feel
how
like
long you're meant
that's
to
a
wait.
very like old school
Cliche
view.
sort of, you know, and you're gonna wait this many Also, the whole texting thing, it's just, don't worry about it. You know, people are like, oh, don't text her until 2 days later, or don't reply.
Okay, interesting.
I'm pretty quick. So the first time I ever met her, the next morning I just said, hey, how was your night?
I hadn't even woken up yet.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, whatever. It shows that I'm like not a lazy, slouchy, you know, just whatever, text you on Wednesday.
It makes it very clear that you're interested.
Yeah, and I think it's a good thing.
Don't play no games, because that's just a mess around, really.
It is. Like, when you wait that long time, it just makes them go, is he even interested?
Yeah.
And, because that's literally what I think when she took ages. I went, damn, she's not actually that interested in me. But then she would say, sorry, I was doing this and that's why, unless that was an excuse.
No, I was doing things. But also, I definitely took longer to warm up than you did.
I'm definitely the type of person when I, got my phone, when I would first text you, I would be like, okay, I'll just say it. Do it, and then you'd like leave it on your bed for like 20 minutes and be like, I'm just not gonna look. I don't, like, whatever, she replied, whatever. You'd go back after 20 minutes, but you wouldn't. You'd go back after 2 minutes and be like, damn it, no reply. Nah, this is not gonna work. All right, I'm just gonna be alone forever.
6 years later.
All right, is that the quote for today? 6 years later.
Pretty much. Do guys care about how many guys a girl has been with? If you catch my drift.
Wow, okay.
Get into the good stuff.
No, honestly, I don't think so. My point of view is no. Doesn't matter. No.
That's it?
Bottom
line, no.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I do notice in TV shows, though, it's definitely a common issue that comes up.
Yeah.
Which, whenever it does, it's just sort of like, whatever, like, shut up about it.
Yeah, the past is the past, whatever.
Yeah. I think I was watching, what was it, How I Met Your Mother, and that was something that they were, like, bickering about, and I was like, why is this like an episode?
Yeah, okay. Feels a bit backwards.
Yeah, it's just like, shut up.
Why do guys catcall girls?
Oh, that's a good one. I actually don't know.
Have you ever done it?
No. I think it's actually quite pathetic. I recall one time I don't know where I was in a car park and there were these guys in another car sort of next to me. This girl must have come out from one of the shops and they decided to beep their horn at her. And I just thought to myself, well, what do you honestly expect to happen, dude? Do you think you're going to beep the horn, she's going to go, oh my, walk up to your car, get in the passenger seat, you're going to drive off into the sunset?
And be happy forever. No.
It is the most douchey, lame thing to do.
Yeah, and like nothing is ever going to come from it.
No.
So really, what's the point?
And like, what kind of friends do you have if you have to beep at a random girl to be like,
yeah, to like impress people. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's childish.
Get some new friends if that.
I don't know, yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah. Do boys only buy girls flowers to earn extra brownie points?
Well, for me, yes.
Really? What about just to see my face?
If I was just gonna buy you something on the everyday, you know, when I didn't stuff up somehow, I'd probably buy you something like a donut that, you know, I know you would enjoy.
I would like that better.
Flowers, to me, seem a bit boring. I don't know.
Well, it's a bit more cliche.
It's a bit more
But you do
cliche.
like me flowers.
But yeah, typically I only buy you flowers if I know
we've had a fight.
I'm gonna do something, like a prank or to upset you,
Yeah.
or if we have had a fight and I'm like, oh, I gotta get something super traditionally romantic that will hopefully win her back.
But you also like do it on like my birthday and stuff. So like I guess like
Well, yeah, but like
occasion.
I'm not gonna give you just a bunch of flowers on a Tuesday and be like,
I would like that.
yeah, but I do other
But
things.
I would like a donut better.
I
and
like.
you do surprise me.
I always like surprise her with like chocolate or donuts or those little cheese and bacon pizza things
I like that.
because she's obsessed with them.
I like food. Yeah, that's true. I like
We
food
know you
more than
like
flowers.
food, Kate.
And chocolate and chips more than flowers. Do guys have a guy code and do they stick by it? Like what happens if they don't stick by it?
Ooh, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I can't really say what the guy code is because I don't really know myself, but
Like
it's
an unspoken thing.
it's usually just like, you know, there's a sort of mutual respect you have in certain situations, like,
Like what?
ooh, what's an example?
Hit us with one.
So a friend shouldn't really date another friend's ex-girlfriend. It's always a bit of an awkward
That's
thing.
just like logic though, I feel like.
Or like the whole, you know, your friend shouldn't really date your sister. It's also kind of awkward.
Kind of awkward.
But then again, it's sort of specific to the group.
Or like don't flirt with like your friend's girlfriend or something.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, like that's an obvious.
But then I guess potentially the guy code could also be keep things under the wrap. You know, just stay between the guys.
Like
if you know
what?
I mean.
I knew about that one, so that's okay.
Oh. Woo.
How long should a guy wait before he proposes? I'd like to know the answer to this one.
I can tell this was a Kate original. Oh my gosh, Kate, shut up. I don't know.
How long?
It depends.
On what?
On the relationship and where you're at and what you
So,
both agree on.
Follow-up question, where are we at?
And that's all we have time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was a lot of fun.
You have to answer.
I actually
You have to
really
answer.
enjoyed answering those questions. If you guys do want to see the reverse of me asking Kate a bunch of questions that girls
didn't
typically don't want to
even
answer,
answer.
make sure you guys like the video and put some suggestions of
Fraud.
questions in the comments down the
Fraud.
bottom. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.
Make her mine, I'ma make her mine. Said I'll make her mine, I'ma make her mine. Tell me how you feel, shawty, tell me how you feel. I've been up for days, I'm just